Yo, what's good everybody? SloMo back here hitting you with another video. Today we're going to talk about a little indie game, a little interactive thriller called 12 Minutes. Now 12 Minutes is being developed or has been developed for its 6 years by just one guy, Luis Antonio. Now Luis does have a team of 7 more developers that work with him now, but for the 5 out of the 6 years of developing this game, he's been working on it solo. 12 Minutes is a interactive thriller where you're essentially this married guy who's just trying to sit down and have a quiet dinner with his wife, and then this mysterious man claiming to be a police officer breaks into your apartment. Chaos ensues, things don't turn out well, and you find yourself caught in this loop where you go right back to the beginning 12 minutes earlier. And the whole game takes place at this apartment where you are just starting this loop of 12 minutes over and over again, trying to figure a way to get out of this situation. There are things that your wife isn't telling you. There are things that the police officer or the fake police officer knows that you don't know. And after each loop or each cycle, you learn new things, and as you learn these things, the character that you're controlling learn these things, and it opens up new dialogue options for you, new action options. So let's say if you find out there is sleeping pills in the bathroom, you can then take those sleeping pills and then maybe put them in someone's drink or use them in some kind of way to help you in the next loop. Luis said he drew inspiration for this game from movies like Memento and Groundhog Day, 2 absolute classics in my opinion. And this game's being published by Annapurna Interactive. If you haven't heard of Annapurna before, Annapurna has made movies and they also work on games. And the games that they have published, some of them are pretty well-known indie games like Florence and What Remains of Edith Finch. So they do have a knack for finding these really good indie games that are very unique and pushing them out there so that people can really try those games and really experience what the really talented developers have to offer. Me personally, I think this game is going to be a lot of fun, but the premise and gameplay loop are kind of limited, so hopefully the price will be well within the scope of the game. And typically for an Annapurna Interactive game, they usually are anywhere between 20 to 30 bucks at launch. I'm thinking this one's going to probably be on the side of $20, which I think is well worth the asking price. The game is expected to take between 6 to 8 hours to complete, so not a very long experience, but typically this is kind of what you want in this kind of genre. You kind of want something that's a little bit of change of pace, not your typical first-person shooter, not your typical RPG, just something that's a little different and really can provoke some deep thought in the message that the developers are trying to get across. This game was shown at Xbox's 2019 E3 press conference and has a planned release this year on Xbox and PC. Now, so far, I have not seen anything that shows a release date for this game yet, although it was expected last year that it will come out early this year, so we'll see what happens. So let me know if you guys think 12 Minutes is a game that you're going to definitely be looking out for. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit the dislike button if you disliked it. It's all good. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content about 12 Minutes and other games that are kind of in this genre as well. Peace.